know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps. Enough. Thanks.
Hei vaan hei. Ja tervetuloa Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag-pelin pariin. Huomenta, päivää, iltaa, yötä. Mitä kellonaikaa sitten onkaan, kun katsot tätä. Ja tällä kertaa meidän määränpäänä olisi Observatorio, johon herra Roberts on luvannut meidät päästään. Viime jakson loppupuolella hieman verenkuohuntaa aiheuttanut kontrollimekaniikka ja pelin ikävä tapa unohtaa välillä mitä on tekemässä, niin mahdollisesti toistaa itseään tälläkin kertaa, sillä jatkan peliä oikeastaan suoraan siitä, kun edellinen loppui ilman, että peliä on sammutettu välissä. Vaikka ehkä olisi kannattanut, mutta no, se lopputulos nähdään sitten myöhemmin. Oletettavasti lähetys ehkä toimii, ehkä ei toimi. En ole varmoja. Ainakin ääni kuuluu. Joten ehkä me luotamme siihen, että kaikki on edelleen ihan ok. Sä otit sitten itsellesi vähän isomman aluksen käyttöön.
Foul weather there, Captain!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's Hornigold!
Tietysti.
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you.
Niinpä tietysti. Tosin, jos mä olisin ollut fiksu merenkävijä, niin
Captain, think carefully about what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Addy? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us out there.
Aye, and the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the Observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog. We're nearing the Devil's Backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
Aye, El Espinazo del Diablo, the Spaniards call it.
siitä kun olisit vetänyt suoraan, niin sieltähän se olisi tullut mun nokan eteen taas.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Mainmast, bring in the top halyards! Pull! It should be nearby, Captain.
More sail! All sail!
No niin, pidän toltakin nyt vältyt sitten.
Douse all but mains!
Et mitenkään.
Incoming ship!
the mains! Move, damn you!
Set the mains free! Fire! Fire! Captain Lansom, I'm there, she's
We're ready,
scuttled!
sir!
Fire!
Ready,
Fire!
she's weak, is right there, come on!
Fire! Fire!
Guns exposed! Make you
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Voitko ampua nyt?
That's for the most tender! Fire! Captain Lansom, I'm there, she's scuttled!
Tulee näitä.
Fire!
Kakaa! Näin heti alkuun noin.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Ehdinpäs.
Toast the top!
Yo, heave ho! Heave! Heave! Oh, different lad!
Tähän yli.
Keep them off on deck!
Sellaista hyvää portuista nyt saisi matkaa. Ei välttämättä. No niin. Korjaa laiva. Tää on mun mielestä tyhmää, ettei olla.
Ready to fire, Sunfall mates! Let's move!
Mennään karikuun.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Ease the man! Crowd it all on, lads!
Niinku
We're
toikin
clear,
tää.
Captain.
Reef in all tops!
Miten nyt sen ohi pääset? Matching the square! Toi ei liiku mihinkään. Sumun hälvettyä tarkastamme kytkennän. Pääseekö täältä sellainen joink?
As much sail as you can!
Warship
I
incoming,
think we've
Captain!
lost them, sir.
Schooner! Royal Navy! Schooner by the rigging!
There's Hornigold. Getting close.
Kaka.
We're in close quarters here. Careful you don't run us aground.
Mikset sä voi mennä sinne suojaan?
Here it comes! Incoming fire! Heinz, here's that! Down the gallants and royals!
En ymmärrä.
They've landed a hit, sir! Fire! Fire! Put a shot right through there! Fire! On your mark, come Fire!
Family dies!
Fire! Give me some speed!
Nää mitään.
Let's ride this blow, lads.
Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Oh,
Me joudun taistelemaan tota isoa vastaan ja sit mulla ei oo nyt tarpeeksi ammuksia ja...
brace! Brace yourselves! Fire!
It's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire!
Ready to box, sir! Take some damage here!
Fire!
Älä!
Get on for now!
Tuleeko vahinkoa?
Fire!
No shit, Sherlock!
Those all but me! Tops! Gallant! Royal! Dutch!
There's sir! Good shot to Triple up!
Fire! Warship come... Awaiting orders! Fire! On her, Captain! Here it comes! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot! Fire! Coming fire! Fire!
Pull all sail!
Fire!
We're ready,
Kuolee!
sir!
Take a shot!
Yes! Run it or gun it. Toimii siis tässä.
I will be coming back.
Hands in the water! Hold on!
Tää on ilmeisesti kaksi tapaa. On helppo ja vaikea ja vaikeasti helppo. Kokeillaan kumman tää peli antaa mulle.
Hold a moment.
Pääseks täältä ylös? Pääseks mä ylös?
Left before they say he went rogue.
Kuva.
The mighty piss poor sailing back there, lads. And if we live out this day, by God, I'm flaying every last bitch of you.
No.
Steady up and keep your backs together, lads. This fight ain't over.
Berserkkäriä vois koittaa. Onneksi hyppäsit siihen etkä niinku ulos täältä. Iso pitkä. Ja sit koitetaan.
I know this bastard, and I've seen what he can. Oh! Ah! You could have been a man who stood for something, but you've a killer's heart now, with nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor who thinks himself better than his mates.
Aye, and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder and mayhem.
You threw in with the very kind we once hated!
No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
It may be. But now the world has one less snake in it. And that's enough for me.
Mutta jei. Yllättäen pitää mennä ton ohitte. Seuraavaksi Observatorio. Santanilias.
Loose and trim too!
Vitsi, se on paljon
Storm
kaikkea.
there, Captain! Looks bad!
No yllättäen noissa tarinapaikoissa on. Hei! Pääseks mä katsomaan, saanko me jotain juttuja? Ei, siis... Kylläpä nyt on sitten hölmöä. Mä en voi tehdä päivityksiä enkä mitään.
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Toi kääntyy suoraan eteen tohon ja... Näin. Pyörämyrsky.
Edward! We cannot be caught in that monster!
No. Vähän riippuu mihin sä oot menossa, niin sua voi olla vähän vaikea väistää.
Look, Captain! The sea rises against us!
Siisti nähdä, että se voisi olla toisenlainen.
Look! Water devil, sir!
Mitä mä oon nyt tehnyt, että sä oot jo kiinnostunut musta?
The wind is picking up nasty!
Ihme touhua. Niin se tulee tuon perästä, mä en voi väistyä sitä miltään. Niin. En mä voi väistää. Mitä? Tässä on taas mitään järkeä.
Luthor, let's move!
Se vaan tuli sieltä, eikö se voi?
Stunts out! Let's
Miten
get
sä
moving!
tommosen väistät?
Stuntsels, let's ride this squall!
Elä nyt sinäkin
Water devil, sir!
sitten.
Starboard! Looks like booty!
Joo, mä tiedän ne päivityksiä, mutta sä et päästä mua sinne. Kierretään about tohon kohtaan ja... Ei kun meidän pitää mennä tonne niin. Tohon kohtaan ja sitten käännytään.
We must tread lightly! These waters are well guarded, sir!
Ja näitä ei oo yhtään ja... Näiden takia pitäisi sitten välillä käydä tuolla maissa, mutta... Ei jaksa.
Look, Captain! The sea rises against us! Edward! We cannot be caught in that monster!
Ja tietysti. Niin, meidän tulee taas sillain, ettei nyt sille voi mitään. Sitten se vaan katos. Ähä. Onpa hiljasta. Taas sinä näkyy kala. It begins.
Is that pirate hunter dead?
Aye, by my own hand. Why is it you alone can find what so many want?
I was born with memories of this place.
Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous.
Siellä on joku pieni kissapaino. Nääkin olisi hienoja just tämmösiä, mitä nykyään on paljon. Tää transitiot just tälleen. Muistan, että oli ensimmäisiä, missä oikein tajusin huomata sen 360 aikaa jo. Muutamissa tulee pienet Mustat ruudut, mutta silti. Selvitä viidakko. Okei. Olisiko mä nyt voinut näillä niinku viedä näitä nuolia jo aikaisemmin? Au.
Follow my lead.
Jokatiili! Eiks mä voi tuhota sua? Nye! Ja taas. Se melkein niinku tuntee, kun se lähtee niinku lapasesta tuo hyppy niinku ilman taas, että siinä on mitään järkeä. Ei. Siis siinä on keppi siinä keskellä, että hyppäät sitä molemmilta puolilta. Tuo kolmas kerta. Noin. Ja ihan tasan tarkkaan samalla tavalla tein joka kerta. On vuoro. Olisin voinut haluta sulta nuolia, mutta... Ehkä mä nikkaroin Jagulaari. Miksi sä teet vaan aina yhden kerrallaan? Ei. Sanonko taas mikä ja kuka ja kenenkä ja mistä syystä ja... Tule tänne. Roko. Sä oot jossain hito yksinkertaisessa paikassa. Eikö voi? 30 senttiä oikealle. Bileet pystyy. Missä ne nyt on? Tää on kivaa vaan pyöriä niin kuin ympyrää, jos ei tää niinku... Tuolla, noni. Found you. Ei. Ei. Miss... What? Se oli tuo puussa äsken. Ihan varmasti oli. Miksi se oli siellä puussa? Onks tässä nyt... Eikö meidän turhaa, että tää kannattaisi aloittaa vaan alusta? Noni, siellä, noni. Slabina! Look, monkey. väärin? Olisiko minun kannattanut jatkaa tän eteenpäin? Ei. Ei. Mä en halunnut, että sä hyppäät sinne. Voit sä käännyt ympäri.
We'll put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed.
Skriptin meni pistämään solmeen. Mitä?
And we'll put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed.
You'll hear from me.
No joo, okei, mä tajusin, että se tuhos se tää toinen, joka näkee.
This way.
Nyt sä hyppäsit suoraan siihen. Hyvä poika. Yksi. Tältä alueelta. Sä olit se Abina, minkä erehdyin luulemaan. Dude. Siellä. Huijaus. What? Nuolipussi. Jei! Toi on nyt taas se apina. Tuolla. Tuolla. Löytyy. Mene sinä, krokotiili, pois. Miksi sä aina mun kiivetä siitä? Mitä järkeä taas? Ousa.
Stay close.
Missä toi niin äsken? Hienon näköinen myös. Ei sitten. Poikin sut siitä. Salamurhailu. Se olikin ehkä fiksu hoito. Sä oot aika voimakas. Vetelet sillain ykkösellä niitä matalaks. Älä putoa sinne, älä putoa sinne, älä putoa sinne, älä putoa sinne. No, anna minun. Sä oot ihan sen näköinen, että sä haluat tuhota kaverisi. What the hell just happened? Mitä äänet näin? Monkey. Yksi vain. Yksi vain saa tulla. Ihmeiden onkalo. Please älä putoo mihinkä tyhmästi. Please älä putoo mihinkä tyhmästi. Niin kuin näin. Tän päälle olisi voinut hypätä ja siitä tällainen, mutta ei. Monkey. Up. Kaka. Mitä järkeä? Joo, viheltää vaan. Halusin viheltää. Pitää saada liikkua tän kanssa. Skip. Booty. Tää rupeaa olemaan vähän erilaista kiveä tässä kun... What the hell? On kyllä jo ihan erinäköistä normikivi, ihmekivi. Löytyykö mä täältä? Perit sitten ohi. Hiljaa. Missä se viimeinen on? Ammuit minua senkin kutale. Siellä. Pisätääs viimeinen tällainen ihan happoikkia tällainen. Miten ei saanut tehdä. Se
Is this the observatory? All this?
Karma chameleon. You come and go. Mennäänkö?
And the door opens after almost 80,000 years.
Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff. Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither. Dirty and decrepit. Not quite as I remember, but it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine. And it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
A creed of your own, eh?
To keep the peace, yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for instance, for it leads to more conflict than camaraderie. Desertion during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Sensible.
And punishable by death if disobeyed.
Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. It's like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of facts becoming fictions before fading away entirely.
More blood vials.
Yes, these cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race in their time.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
I don't expect you to. Only remember this. The blood in those files is not worth a single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are. Place the chest just there.
What's that noise?
Ah, yes. A security measure. Just a moment. There we are.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, this is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA. Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Tosh. I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad! That's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble, but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly. Tell them it's a show of fealty to the king against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
A precious tool, you see. Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so!
Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes, but nothing supernatural or strange.
We'll be masters of the ocean with that.
Oh, such ambition. There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done!
You're a dead man, Roberts!
Kovin yllättävää. Kiitos kamera, kun kerroit minulle jotain, minkä osasin jo olettaakin. Au.
Roberts!
The hell ye go!
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison, boy?
Itse asiassa en.
Hello? How are you? If you're anxious,
you're
that'll
looking
pass.
for?
It's the Midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action. And Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances. I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you. Did you hear that? I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now. So when I escort her out, that's when you make your move. I'd wipe these servers myself, but as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already locked up. These Templars. They run our lives, you know. They decide elections, they control various capital markets, and they inject us with little microchips to track our movements and read our thoughts. It's all very scary. All right, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave, get in there.
There's no need for you to be down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My team will handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
1, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can, it's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contracts.
Yes, of course, I just hate the idea. So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
All right. I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find the server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that. Here we are. Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
Ultimate Hacker Tool. Too much. Asioita inhoa yli kaiken. Tää on kyllä yksi pyllyimmistä jutuista tätä peliä.
The dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
I can feel you, Cypher. Feel. But hardly touch. Signal is still too weak, and I am spread thin. Unfocused. Like static and fog.
lingering in networks and nodes, the nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon, but this was not by choice. The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose and ours, in mine. But now is not the time. My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
Make me whole again, my children, my instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me! No, no, no! Something's wrong! God damn it! She should be here! Now! Living in that goddamned head of yours! Fuck, 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 fuck! Why did she spare you? Why are you still here?
Okei. Kaikki koittaa käyttää hyödyksi.
The charges, sir, I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastards, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
Anne Bonny, Mary Reed. Mielenkiintoinen parivaljakko.
What's your name? Billock? Ken Moore? Conway?
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
Now that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's aching, shall I?
This is a warning.
Oi! Quiet!
Water.
Oi! Stop that! Oi! Quiet!
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you.
Yay.
Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
Meidän täytyy harri. Jos menet sieltä, niin voit mennä täältä.
Making a run for it. Not a damn thing. Best get back to me work.
Hey!
Who first?
Nothing. Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Kakkaa! Ui.
Wait, Brand! Stop!
Maybe a friend's looking out for him.
Kaka.
Where's the bastard gone to? Interloper! Raise the alarm!
What? Voi.
Faster, lads! We're losing ground! Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Clear shot.
He's dead in me sights! In my sight, clear as day! Corner him!
Voi. Yay.
Health to the king, and a lasting plea. To faction and to wealth. Now let us while we have Jaha.
Hello, Vane. I'd caught wind you'd been discovered and brought here. Didn't hear what happened after, though.
Don't me!
Best of luck to you, mate. I wish we'd parted as friends.
Taisit mennä vähän kaka siellä.
Bloody Mick!
Fuck off, you! Ahoy! My friend's just had a child! And she's poorly now! Help! Somebody!
Shut your bleeding trap, or I'll fill it my own way.
Sassenach! Bastards! Murderers! Grown men, the pair of you!
Huh.
Mary? Mary, it's me, Edward.
Edward? Who's this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child?
They took her. No idea where. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I know it pains my lady, but we must be silent.
Can you walk? Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
I can't. Search every cell!
Come on, that's it.
You're all right.
Sä et voi kantaa sitä minkä takia.
Stop. Stop, please.
I ain't leaving you, damn it. Lift your arm.
It's no good.
There's no one here!
Kantaa sen takia, kun käsikirjoituksessa lukee, niin...
No bloody way.
Put me down, Edward. Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. You should have been the one to outlast me.
I've done my part. Will you?
If you came with me, I could. Mary.
I'll be with you, can we? I will.
Kyynel.
All right, search every nook and cranny.
Leg it, boys! We'll get him!
Cut off his retreat.
What's happened to Mary? What's wrong?
Is she gone?
Oh no. Oh God! Oh!
What will you do now?
Nothing sensible.
You haven't earned this, but they suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
Tack så mycket. Kuka toinen siellä on? Rackham. Kokke. Välianimaatio ja jäbä vetää mehua.
bottle. I see some color first.
Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness is your disease.
That's my prize, Roberts. Now give it here!
Remember my creed, boy. A short life and a merry one, that is all. The world owes us nothing more than this. So take what you will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool.
Give it here.
That's right, boy, take it.
I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down!
Calm, little puppy.
Okay.
And slink back to your kennel. You haven't the mettle for my brand of madness.
Roberts!
Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game?
Out of my way, Ben.
Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. What man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Wow. Grogi on näin vahvaa tavaraa.
Once wrote of an eagle soaring high above a shepherd's field that swooped down on powerful wings to seize a grazing lamb and carry it off to her nest. Flying close by, a jackdaw saw the deed, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal, while his size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed he was there. Nearby, just across the field, the shepherd saw the fluttering bird and was quite amused. Running up, he captured the jackdaw and clipped its wings. That evening, he gave the jackdaw to his children as a gift. What an odd little bird this is, father, they laughed and shouted. What do you call him? This is a jackdaw, the father said. But if you should ask him, he would claim to be an eagle.
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
You left! When I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline! Please! Just let me do this!
Is everything you do out of spite, Edward?
It's not spite that's driving me, Mary! It's courage!
Courage for what, man? There's no one left in your life to care.
God damn you all! I can handle this!
Lout! Always tearing down when you could be building things up, or building yourself up if nothing else.
Just leave me be!
Change course, Edward! Change your bloody course before it's too late!
puhuttiin. Mä en halua mennä enää.
Captain Kenway! You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ! Oh, I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
You put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I should have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Me too, brother. And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
So we set sail. You're leaving?
Aye, Edward. For I have another calling elsewhere.
Ade, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
Ja sitä tarinaa valotetaan sitten lisäosassa. Mitä Adevale lähti tekemään? Sitä en omista. Enkä kyllä varmaan koskaan tulekaan omistaan. Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go? I wanna know. Ei kun siinähän sä ootkin.
Jesus, Ade, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run. There's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago. So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Under attack once more. Come.
Me tuttua muistaa kuitenkaan.
What news,
To the beach.
En käyttänyt 3. kertaakaan. Tässä se on kai nyt pari kertaa lainausmerkissä pakko käyttää.
Stay close, Edward. Follow my lead.
What?
Blanco claro.
Kamera kulma. Noin ja noin, ei. Noin. Jei.
¡Venceremos a esos! ¡Tengo línea de tiro! ¡Puedo hacerlo! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¡Yo tengo a tiro!
God damn it.
¡Pasaos, banda de inútiles!
So many dead. So many injured.
Good to see you here, brother! Swift and clean, Edward! Multiple kills are all natives ago.
Taas jumissa!
¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
Laittaa asian varmaan, että tässä oli jotain taas tilalla. Tää ei... Puolelta ajasta tää ei tee mitään. Oi... Fagerholmi.
¡Lo tengo justo en la mira! ¡Aprovechad la ventaja de vuestros sables a mano! ¡No lo perdáis! ¡Lo veo directamente!
Nyt mennään. Mitä 56.
Ahí no. ¡No perderemos a esa rata! Ahí no.
Noin. Yksi vielä. Tää. Who isn't dead? Dun, 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 dun.
Janumuk awol yetel apishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd now be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Raccoon, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do. I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. It might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, do not be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder, and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Avery, you mean?
Among other places. And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most of the drinking.
Did Mary... Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. Have no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
Tänään ei purjehdeta niin paljon kuin haluaisin. Tokihan se lyhentää peliaikaa huomattavasti. Vaan menee paikasta toiseen. Viereen nappi. Jagulaarin nahkaa 2 kappaletta. Mulla on rahaa niin paljon, että voisin ostaa 2 jagulaaria. Ei ottais niin helposti turpiinsa. Tämä on toinen vaihtoehto, jos ei halua metsästää. Tosin metsästäminen ei olisi maksanut mitään.
My thanks. Arrivederci.
Veerät napit.
The packets in plumb with victuals.
Just about standing on a...
Get down, and move it all around.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye. The ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
Pystytkö mä knokkaan teitä nurin tässä? Pystyn.
I knew a man died from it. Long march.
Ensimmäistä kertaa koitin sitäkin.
Such deplorable conduct!
Saas nähdä kuinka helppo tää tulee olemaan. Taas joko tai. It's easy or it's not so easy.
Va bene.
I'm ready to go.
Highly satisfied. I'll return half the purchase price.
Tis but a pittance I ask, for treasures beyond imagining.
If there's anything you need...
Hey, that was good of you. There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy, no aesthetic plan.
You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
How can they be avoided?
Go on, you bastard. Get your legs buttered and set yourself elsewhere.
Ah, praise God for imported wine. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Dios Dio. It's revolting.
Kuulostaa hän etsiöltä.
Bastardo. Now I am lost. How preposterous this city is. All straight lines and rigid blocks and still no sense of order. Oh, how I miss the warm and winding streets of Firenze. How I miss culture. Damn this sweltering heat. Another quaff, I think. Ah, that is the right note.
Kaka!
Va bene. I am ready. We go.
Thought we were to sail out last week. The authorities giving the captain grief.
Sitä ei saa niinku tuhota ennen sitä, mutta sit mulla ei oo mitään millään tuhota muuta kuin nää puuvat. Mä teen joink.
There
Oh
is no
fuck.
beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic
Oh
plan.
fuck.
You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Keep him inside!
Dang it.
Va bene. I'm ready. Go.
I'm not gonna wait around to see how this...
Mutta mihin sä näitä tarvit noita henkivartijoita?
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum.
Sit sä pysähdyt siinä ja käännyt ympäri.
Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
I know. Oh! Oh, fuck! Such a beer splits his ribs.
Ah, praise.
Jei. Hyvin iso kysymysmerkki.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Rogerio Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and call me home to England.
Kuinka helposti luulla, että tää onnistuu? Täh? Taas sarjassamme kysymyksiä, mihin ei ole varmasti vastauksia. Niin mä tein se just äsken.
Is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me...
Ettekä huomannut. Hiljaa. Okei. Mä tajusin. Mutta vasta sillä, että 2 kertaa täytyy mennä.
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. And if that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a...
Uh-oh. You saw nothing, sir. What the hell should I do?
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left.
Ui. Can I do it here?
He was a privateer once.
Yay!
How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the Observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
Tää on ihan tyhmää, että ne näkee mut.
The Italian! He did it!
It was the Italian guy. Etana mun kilpäs. Idiootti. Mikäs tästä? Thank you. Tuu tökkiin tänne sitten niin.
Where do you think you were going?
Oi, Fagerholm.
Quicker! Idiot's trying to lose us! Keep the slippery bastard in sight, boys. Yeah, wait.
You didn't even see me come here, so F off.
Spot.
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
You could ask a crump back.
Maybe we save the king some coin and simply cut you down, maggot.
Me? I'm no seafaring man. You're all for me.
I don't want any part of this! Damn it!
Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Joo. Varmaan päätän tämän jakson tähän. Hylättää mikrofoni taas äänettömällä. Pöpistää turhaa. Kukaan kuule. Vähintään yhden kerran vielä palataan. Ennen kuin tää on taputeltu läpi. Minä kiitän Kumaran seurasta. Kaikkia tasapuolisesti. No tähän hetkeen ja tähän kertaan mä sanon moi.